Good morning, friends. Before I start this, how many of you agree with this stand? Take a stand against driving under the influence. Okay. Introduction. Drink and driving is a major safety problem in many regions, especially in low and middle areas. It again depends upon the regions to regions. Since the September 11 terror attacks, over 140,000 men and women and children have died in America as a result of driving under influence. When you are driving under influence, you should always take a driver with you. Do you know what is US stands for? Please.
Driving under influence.
You know what that means?
It means you don't need to drive on some influence like alcohol or drugs.
So, what can be done? What can be done to avoid this? You should create awareness among your family and friends, and you should create you should give some lectures to whoever does this. And there are some foundations dedicated to support to drink and driving, that is MAD and SADD and the DI Foundation. Each state has their own drunk and driving laws, whereas when coming to Ohio, it's 0.8%. And in some countries, the drugs are also legal. When it comes to Amsterdam, the Dutch state, it's legal. They sell the drug in the coffee shop. The difference between our coffee shop and their coffee shop is they sell drugs and we sell coffee. Consuming high amount of alcohol and drugs beyond the limit. 80% of the accidents are caused due to consuming high amount of alcohol. In the United States, drunk and driving car accident statistics, according to this person, in 10 Americans will be involved in alcohol-related crash at the same point of their lives. I want to give you an example. She's a child actress who has been addicted for drug. She was addicted at the age of 18. She lost her life due to drugs. She took drugs in early age and she died. So.
Oh no.
So.
I used to watch that show when I was a child. I didn't know she was dead.
So taking drugs leads to risking others' lives when you're driving under the influence. So the risk factor is not only on you, but is also risking on the factors who are coming who are opposite to you. It may be infected to the persons coming from you. How it affects the family. The person who is under the influence gets hit, dies on spot, then directly hits the family, is going to suffer. You know this famous actor, Paul Walker?
Paul Walker.
Yes. He died in a car accident. He was driving under influence and he got hit.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And not only himself is affected, and his family is also now suffering. And the Hollywood also, it is a huge loss to Hollywood also. And he's a famous actor from Hollywood. Conclusion. In the conclusion, I would like to recommend all of you to never drink and drive, and never drive under influence. Always buckle up. Never drive under influence. And this is my reference. You have any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.